All right, welcome back. You join me on the road. First outing out since I've been back from Oregon. And today it's cool. We're going up to two new places that I've never been before. And both are kind of up in the foothills near the town of Conifer. And so not too far away, about a 30-minute drive from me. And both places have kind of come up recently because I've seen some really interesting either eBird reports or there was a DFO outing at one of these parks, and they saw like a leucistic, like pure white, like broad-tailed, like hummingbird. I was like, well, that's not fair. I want to see that. So we're gonna go to that place too. Just long shot chance that maybe it'll be there today, you know. But anyways, that's kind of the plan. And again, always exciting to go to two new places that I've never been before. And of course, we'll be up sort of in the mountains, so always a chance for other wildlife too. Moose, I would not be surprised if we saw a good amount of moose today too. So anyways, that's the plan. I will update again once we get to our first stop, which is the Flying J Park up near Conifer. So let's see what we can get. Yeah, this looks like a nice place.
Having never been here before, I wasn't really sure where to go, so I kind of just started wandering through the woods.
Okay, well, the reason I wanted to go here, particularly that little pond, was there were some willets reported there yesterday. And I just thought it would be a cool thing to try to go see, but they are not there today. So we will get back to the car and then go try our other spot.
I was now at Beaver Ranch Park, and this is where one of the leucistic or pure white broad-tailed hummingbirds was reported only a few days beforehand, and it didn't take me long to at least find some bird activity. Now, you might be hearing some weird sounds in the background of some of this video clip, and well, this park is, I'll just say, multi-use. Here is what was going on over my head.
Looks pretty fun.
On the hummingbird search, I was seeing plenty of them, but none of them were that elusive leucistic one.
Okay, well, it's been an interesting stop here. Have seen some nuthatches, seen some good hummingbirds, and I think I've made some really good shots. I have not seen our leucistic friend flying around here though, but overall, yeah, good stop. I have not seen any moose. I've seen some deer, and some huskies came around the corner, like way ahead of their owner, which scared me for a second to think that maybe I had seen some Colorado wolves, but no, they were just very, very friendly huskies. And yeah, it's been a good stop. So I think I'm gonna make one other sort of last second stop here, but it's to a place that we go to all the time, so it's not going to be like a new place, but I think we're going to go to Chatfield. Okay, well, I am here at Chatfield, and yeah, there's these little like ponds that are very close to the west side entrance, and they are really low right now, so it's all this like mud out there, and I think that's what all these sandpipers are kind of attracted to. So yeah, I see a lot of other photographers out there, so I'm gonna go get in the mix. No, it's not. Well, it's like coming out here and sitting in swamps on my weekends, but I had company. Paul, another Colorado bird photographer that I know, was out here too. So we sat out here in the mud and photographed some rare solitary sandpipers. So that was worth it. So I'm glad I stopped by here on the way home from the other two spots. So good ending to the day.
But it wasn't the end of the day because I just can't quit. I decided to go over to Plum Creek and I got some nice little bonus footage here. I found these snowy egrets and a great blue heron, and both were actively hunting. The snowy egret tried a couple times and missed, but the great blue heron, whew, man, fish hate him. All right, well, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I was up at those first two stops up in near Conifer, and I had seen a couple of decent things, like the hummingbirds there in Beaver Ranch were pretty good, and seeing that Virginia's warbler, I thought made some good shots, and I was like, today was okay. But I'm gonna head home and call it. And then I kind of was like, man, I should go by Chatfield because I knew there were some of those rare sandpipers that had been seen the day before, and I just thought, well, might be worth a stop, and it totally was. So I'm glad I did that, and just seeing some of those guys that are a little rare for, not really for Colorado, but maybe a little rare for this time of year, maybe early on sort of the migration. But yeah, it was awesome. And then seeing that great blue heron at the end, I was just rolling some slow-mo video, and I was like, maybe he'll go for a fish, and like that is exactly what he did. So it was awesome to catch. And yeah, I think made for a really good outing last weekend. If you have not seen my video that I posted yesterday morning about the pop-up coming up, again, there's a reminder that is next Saturday, the 24th, at Chain Reaction Brewing. I will be there from noon to 4. And yeah, that has been my main focus for these past 2 weeks. When I first kind of thought about doing this, I was like, yeah, I could throw together like a little photo booth. Like, how hard is it? You just buy like a little tent and, print up some photos and be like, yeah, there you go. There's a lot of things I didn't initially consider. And so I know all week I'm going to be frantically trying to get this booth built and put together for next weekend. So that has been my main focus and stress. So yeah, I hope again some of you guys will come out next Saturday. It's going to be an awesome event. It's going to be so much fun. So hopefully I will see you out there. And like I said, the beer they have there, this is one of our favorite local breweries that, me, my brother, his wife, we always go there. We've been going there pretty regularly for, I don't know, the past 9-10 years. So yeah, come on out. It's going to be fun. And what do we got coming up here? Believe it or not, I am already kind of starting to plan out elk rut. Normally I go up to Rocky Mountain National Park for like 4 straight days. Normally, usually like that sort of third or last week of September. I'm actually going to go this year. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go up for 4 straight days, but I'm going to do it a week earlier. I really, really want to catch some elk bulls fighting it out. And I feel like when I have been up there the past couple of years, the fighting stage of the rut has already been passed. So I'm hoping maybe this year, if I go up a little bit earlier, I might be able to catch some of that action. So that will be coming up in September. Until then, I have got a possible heading down to Chico Basin Ranch, which has been closed off to the public for birding. They only allow certain times where you can go in and you have to be with a group. So I'm going to try to get one of those Chico Basin Ranch outings coming up here also in September for fall migration. So yeah, things are going to really start ramping up here in the fall. Lots of stuff. Again, already starting to think about the bighorn rut coming up in October and November. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming up. So anyways, that is the end of this video. Again, come out for the pop-up next Saturday. Hope to see some of you guys out there. And yeah, till the next one, I will see you later. Bye-bye.